What if I told you that Hollywood's golden boy Michael B. Jordan isn't just breaking hearts on the big screen? He's allegedly breaking them in real life, and the receipts are scandalous? Yep, you heard that right. Multiple insiders are whispering, no, screaming, that Jordan may have been playing a high-stakes emotional game with more than one woman at a time. And Teyana Taylor might just be the tip of the iceberg. But how deep does this rabbit hole really go? Are we talking simple Hollywood dating drama, or a full-blown, calculated manipulation scheme designed to charm, control, and exploit? Sources close to the story claim the promises of love, commitment, and future dreams were all part of a meticulously orchestrated plan. And here's the kicker: Pierre has allegedly decided he's done watching this chaos unfold in silence, stepping forward to blow the lid off secrets that could shake careers, reputations, and fan bases alike. Social media is already ablaze, hashtags are trending, and the gossip mills are grinding at full speed. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear might make you question everything you thought you knew about charm, power, and the dark side of celebrity relationships. Are you ready to step inside the scandal? You ever get that feeling that someone in Hollywood is playing a game you didn't even know existed? Well, buckle up, because according to sources that are, let's just say, very close to the action, Michael B. Jordan has allegedly been running a real-life soap opera off the red carpet. And it's not just a story of romance or flirtation. This is being described as a carefully calculated chess game, where hearts are pawns and celebrity influence is the king. Pierre, who insiders say has been watching from the sidelines long enough to connect the dots, apparently isn't keeping quiet anymore. And the first name on the list of alleged casualties? Teyana Taylor. But don't get it twisted. According to the whispers buzzing through DM chains, group chats, and private story screenshots, she's far from the only one allegedly caught in this web of emotional manipulation. Now, let's rewind a bit. Michael B. Jordan, the man who's built a reputation for charisma, charm, and blockbuster performances, has been the face of Hollywood romance fantasy for years. Fans swoon, magazines fawn, and award show photographers never miss a beat when he walks in the room. But what insiders are suggesting is that behind that glossy veneer is a strategic operator who allegedly turns affection into a currency. Promises of love, whispers of future weddings, intimate texts with just the right emotional weight, all allegedly part of a blueprint to gain loyalty, attention, and influence. And Pierre's alleged revelations are not just idle gossip. They claim to outline patterns of behavior that repeat, leaving emotional fallout that insiders say rivals any plotline Hollywood has ever dared to produce. The drama allegedly escalates when multiple women, including Teyana, reportedly began noticing the same behaviors: intense attention, lavish gifts, grandiose promises, and then, almost predictably, sudden withdrawals or emotional distance that left confusion, heartbreak, and questions lingering. And let's not pretend this is happening in some tiny bubble. Social media has apparently been the first witness to the chaos. Screenshots, set tweets, and viral threads allegedly connect dots that, until now, had remained private. Fans are dissecting every Instagram story, TikTok clip, and cryptic tweet, trying to find the moment where the charm ended and the alleged manipulation began. Sources close to the matter reportedly describe group chats where details of texts, late-night calls, and personal messages have been pieced together, like a jigsaw puzzle revealing a pattern that's both intentional and strategic. And here's where it gets juicy. Pierre, according to these insiders, isn't just calling out one incident. He's allegedly connecting past and present events, tracing a trail that supposedly goes back months, maybe even years, suggesting that what outsiders saw as romance or casual dating may have been part of a much larger, orchestrated plan. Sources claim that in certain private circles, Jordan's influence over multiple people was so pronounced that fans, friends, and even collaborators allegedly noticed subtle signs: sudden social media deletions, cryptic captions, and disappearances from public events that, on the surface, seemed harmless but, insiders say, fit a troubling pattern. Of course, let's pause and consider the scale here. We're not talking about 2 or 3 isolated misunderstandings. According to the sources buzzing through Hollywood insiders, Aaron Pierre's alleged expose paints a picture of someone who allegedly balances multiple relationships, each meticulously managed with a combination of attention, charm, and selective withdrawal, leaving those involved emotionally invested and eventually confused. One anonymous insider allegedly described it as, quote, like watching a masterclass in manipulation disguised as romance. Another supposedly added, "You don't just stumble into this. It's calculated. Every text, every late-night conversation, every public appearance is timed for effect." Now, you might be asking, why would someone like Aaron Pierre step forward? Well, according to whispers, it wasn't just about defending the women involved, it was about stopping a cycle that insiders allege had been ongoing for far too long. Reports claim that he's amassed screenshots of screenshots, and a trail of evidence allegedly connecting the same patterns across multiple alleged victims. And while nothing is legally verified at this point, insiders say the emotional and reputational impact is already immense. Social media reaction alone is described as explosive, with threads, reels, and TikTok commentary dissecting every potential connection, every cryptic caption, and every rumored breakup. Fans are allegedly split, some in disbelief, others outraged, all trying to make sense of the unfolding drama. Let's talk about Teyana Taylor for a moment. Because according to sources, her alleged involvement is the spark that lit the fire. She reportedly received lavish attention, intimate conversations, and promises of long-term commitment only to allegedly find herself competing with whispers of other women, public appearances that seemed carefully choreographed, and a pattern of behavior that insiders describe as emotionally draining. And Aaron Pierre's alleged revelations supposedly shine a spotlight on the complexity of these relationships, highlighting how charm, influence, and celebrity power can allegedly be leveraged to manipulate multiple individuals simultaneously. And it doesn't stop there. Insiders allege that the fallout isn't just personal, it's public. Screenshots of private messages have allegedly made their way to fan forums. Social media comment sections are exploding. And what started as whispers in private chats has allegedly snowballed into a full-blown social media crisis. Fans are allegedly calling for accountability, celebrities are weighing in subtly, and journalists are supposedly tiptoeing around statements while trying to confirm what insiders claim. It's described by some as a textbook example of how modern celebrity culture, social media scrutiny, and personal relationships can collide into a perfect storm. But what's truly fascinating, according to sources, is the alleged methodology. Aaron Pierre, insiders claim, is breaking down a pattern of emotional manipulation that allegedly involves calculated attention, selective withdrawal, public image management, and strategic use of private conversations. It's reportedly a cycle designed to keep admiration, affection, and influence constantly in flux, leaving the individuals involved invested while the orchestrator allegedly maintains control over perception and narrative. One alleged insider reportedly said, "It's like he knew the exact right amount of charm to give, the perfect moments to pull away, and the way to keep everyone guessing." Another allegedly added, "It's emotionally exhausting for those caught in it." And that's the point, of course, at this stage. It's all being labeled as allegations, whispers, and insider leaks, but the pattern, if true, is exactly the kind of Hollywood scandal that sends social media into overdrive. Fans are reportedly dissecting every public interaction, every interview, every social media post, looking for signs of authenticity, truth, or manipulation. And insiders suggest that the more people dig, the more connections appear between past events and alleged behaviors, painting a picture of a systematic approach to relationships that goes beyond casual dating drama. And just when you think it can't get any messier. Sources say Aaron Pierre's alleged expose includes a series of side notes implicating other unnamed individuals, suggesting that what outsiders see as private is actually a web of overlapping relationships, strategic charm, and high-stakes emotional games. And as the story allegedly unfolds, social media reactions reportedly go from shock to outrage, fueling more speculation, memes, and heated debates about morality, celebrity behavior, and the cost of fame. So, as we dive deeper into this alleged scandal, the question remains, is this just another Hollywood story? Or are we looking at a carefully orchestrated sequence of emotional manipulation, charm, and strategy that has left multiple women and the public stunned? And that, my friends, is where Pierre allegedly steps in, promising to reveal the secrets, patterns, and connections that supposedly prove the scale of the situation. Social media may have caught the first sparks, but according to insiders, the full fire is about to be revealed. So, picking up exactly where we left off, insiders claim that the deeper you go into this alleged scandal, the more complex it gets. Pierre, according to sources, isn't just exposing one-off incidents, he's allegedly mapping a full network of relationships, private interactions, and carefully timed social appearances that allegedly show a pattern of manipulation. And the alleged mastermind? Michael B. Jordan himself, the man whose public image screams charm, confidence, and undeniable charisma, but who, according to whispers, has allegedly used those very qualities like a weapon in private. The claim isn't just about attention-seeking or flirty moments. It's about influence, control, and what some insiders describe as strategic emotional engineering. One anonymous source allegedly said, "You don't just fall into this. Every move, every text, every promise was calculated. It's like watching a director stage a blockbuster. Except the stars are real women's lives." And let's talk about the fallout that allegedly started once Teyana Taylor allegedly realized she wasn't alone. According to sources, she confronted what insiders call the pattern of behavior: multiple alleged relationships, promises made and broken, attention divided and controlled. But instead of immediate transparency, whispers suggest there were subtle maneuvers to maintain the illusion of sincerity. Private messages allegedly reveal carefully crafted apologies, explanations that seemed heartfelt, and public posts that painted a very different picture. Fans allegedly caught wind of these discrepancies first through cryptic captions and social media subtweets, sparking speculation that only intensified over days and weeks. Pierre, as insiders claim, allegedly didn't just collect evidence for shock value. According to sources, he reportedly connected screenshots, private messages, and personal accounts into a timeline that allegedly demonstrates a repeated pattern of behavior: intense emotional attention followed by calculated withdrawal, lavish gestures timed for maximum impact, and public charm meticulously maintained for reputation management. Alleged witnesses say it was almost surgical in precision. One anonymous insider allegedly said, "It's like emotional calculus. Every interaction was measured to maximize loyalty, affection, and dependency, then withdraw just enough to keep control." The alleged emotional toll, according to whispers, it left multiple women questioning their worth, their judgment, and ultimately the sincerity of celebrity culture itself. And this is where social media, of course, exploded. According to insiders, once Pierre allegedly stepped forward, screenshots and leaks began circulating faster than anyone could track. TikTok clips analyzing alleged behaviors, Instagram stories hinting at secret texts, and viral Twitter threads piecing together cryptic captions all allegedly painted a picture of someone allegedly manipulating attention and affection across multiple relationships. Fans were reportedly torn between disbelief, outrage, and the irresistible urge to decode every public post, every award show appearance, every interview for clues. One alleged comment circulating on social media reportedly said, "It's like he's starring in 2 movies at once, one for the public, one for the private. And we're all just seeing the trailer." Now, insiders claim that it's not just about emotional manipulation or heartbreak, it's allegedly about influence, status, and control. Sources allegedly revealed that gifts, attention, and public validation were allegedly part of a larger scheme to maintain power over perception. social media followers may have thought they were witnessing genuine affection or casual celebrity dating, but insiders suggest it may have been a carefully staged performance. One anonymous source allegedly told Pierre he's not just charming, he's calculating. Every gift, every message, every public smile is part of a playbook, and according to whispers, the emotional cost to those caught in the web has been devastating, leaving some feeling betrayed, some publicly shamed, and others questioning whether fame can ever truly coexist with genuine trust. And it doesn't stop with Teyana. According to Pierre's alleged findings, several unnamed women are allegedly part of the same pattern. Messages allegedly show similar timelines, repeated behaviors, and patterns that insiders describe as textbook manipulation, while specifics remain unverified. The narrative is clear if the allegations are true. This is a high-stakes operation of emotional influence, carefully calibrated to maintain control, loyalty, and access, while leaving confusion and heartbreak in its wake. One alleged insider reportedly said it's not just a relationship, it's a cycle. The charm is irresistible, the withdrawal is strategic, and the fallout is inevitable. And that's the point. The alleged public reaction, of course, has been wild. Fans are reportedly dissecting Instagram stories, private messages leaked via screenshots, and subtle captions in ways that would make any Hollywood PR team sweat. Social media threads, some allegedly thousands of comments long, debate authenticity, intent, and morality. According to insiders, memes mocking the alleged pattern went viral within hours, while other posts debated the ethical responsibility of someone with influence allegedly using personal relationships as leverage. And according to Pierre's alleged revelations, the more people dug, the more evidence of repetition allegedly appeared. Alleged texts, alleged social cues, alleged manipulations, all creating a pattern that insiders claim is impossible to ignore. And if you think this is just idle gossip, here's the alleged kicker. Insiders claim that Pierre has allegedly connected this behavior to previous rumored incidents involving Michael B. Jordan, according to whispers. Patterns that fans might have dismissed as rumors or coincidences allegedly appear consistent across multiple alleged relationships over months. Allegedly, screenshots, side notes, and private messages reportedly point to a repeatable approach that insiders call methodical, strategic, and emotionally taxing. One alleged source reportedly said, if this is true, we're not talking about a few lapses in judgment. We're talking about a carefully designed playbook, of course. All of this allegedly paints a very specific picture. A celebrity known for charm and influence allegedly applying the same formula across multiple relationships, leaving a trail of emotional fallout, social media speculation, and reputational consequences in its wake. According to insiders, Pierre's alleged revelations are not just about exposing personal drama, they're about highlighting the consequences of mixing fame, power, and emotional influence. And while the allegations remain unverified, the pattern, if true, has sent fans and insiders alike into a frenzy of speculation, analysis, and heated debate. And as whispers continue to swirl, insiders suggest that the next wave of drama might be just round the corner. Pierre allegedly hints at more screenshots, private messages, and evidence that could reveal even deeper levels of alleged manipulation. Social media is reportedly bracing for another spike. Hashtags are allegedly ready to trend again, and the fans who thought they understood the story yesterday may be in for an entirely new chapter. According to sources, the scandal isn't just personal, it's a public spectacle, a lesson in perception, power, and the seductive influence of celebrity. So, as we follow Pierre's alleged expose, the questions multiply. How many women were allegedly involved? How much of public perception was allegedly curated? And if these patterns are accurate, what does it say about trust, celebrity influence, and the cost of fame? Insiders claim that this video, which is about to unfold, will allegedly show the fallout, potential consequences, and the social media explosion that has everyone talking. The stakes, they say, are higher than anyone anticipated. As the alleged web of manipulation allegedly unravels, sources claim the fallout is just beginning. Pierre, insiders say, has reportedly connected the dots in a way that could not only devastate reputations, but also shake Hollywood's carefully curated image of romance and charm. According to whispers, public reaction has escalated into a frenzy. Fans are dissecting every award show appearance, every social media post, every interview, trying to decipher where the charm ended and the alleged calculated games began. It's like a reality show with no script. One alleged insider said, except the consequences are very real. And the audience is relentless. Screenshots, TikToks, Instagram clips, and viral tweets allegedly document a pattern of emotional manipulation that, if true, leaves a trail of heartbreak, confusion, and public outrage in its wake. And the alleged consequences don't stop with just social media chaos. Pierre's alleged expose reportedly suggests that certain insiders are questioning the integrity of Hollywood relationships entirely. How many alleged victims, insiders claim, were emotionally invested, financially generous, or publicly supportive only to find themselves caught in a recurring pattern of selective attention, strategic withdrawal, and public image management? People think celebrity relationships are simple, one anonymous source allegedly said. But when influence, charm, and power are allegedly used as tools, it's a whole different game. The alleged scope is reportedly staggering, with whispers indicating that even trusted collaborators may have unknowingly been part of the chessboard. Sources suggest the public backlash has been immediate. Alleged hashtags started trending within hours of the first leaks, with fans debating morality, intent, and accountability. Screenshots of alleged texts, alleged private messages, and public posts are dissected like forensic evidence, with theorists attempting to decode timing, context, and hidden meaning. According to insiders, memes highlighting the alleged pattern of manipulation have gone viral, and commentary ranges from disbelief to outrage. One alleged comment circulating reads, "It's like watching a masterclass in charm turned chaos. And we're all witnesses," another allegedly said. If this is true, it's emotional warfare disguised as celebrity dating. Pierre, insiders claim, allegedly isn't done revealing secrets. Whispers suggest additional evidence, screenshots, side messages, and accounts from multiple alleged victims will continue to emerge, potentially implicating other individuals or revealing even more intricate layers of the alleged manipulation. According to sources, what started as one alleged relationship allegedly involving Teyana Taylor has allegedly expanded into a narrative that touches multiple connections, carefully orchestrated moments, and the subtle power plays that some insiders describe as Hollywood 101 with a dark twist. The alleged fallout, sources claim, has even started reaching business circles. Potential collaborations, endorsements, and film projects reportedly are being reconsidered, not necessarily because of guilt, but because perception, insiders allege, is now under the microscope. The celebrity's image, built over years of red carpet appearances and blockbuster films, is allegedly at risk not just emotionally or socially, but professionally. Insider whispers reportedly suggest that executives are watching the social media storm, analyzing public sentiment, and debating whether the allegations, whether true or not, pose to higher risk to brand partnerships. And according to alleged insider accounts, Pierre's role has been pivotal. He reportedly isn't just collecting gossip, he's allegedly curating patterns, connecting timelines, and contextualizing relationships in a way that allegedly reveals a systematic approach to emotional influence. One alleged insider reportedly said, "It's like piecing together a puzzle where every piece has been carefully hidden. And when it all fits, the picture is shocking." Another allegedly noted, "The more you see, the more you realize this isn't a mistake or a lapse, it's a design, whether true or just a product of social media amplification." The narrative has already gained enormous traction. forcing fans, media outlets, and celebrities themselves to weigh in, cautiously or otherwise, and then there's the alleged emotional impact. According to whispers, those who allegedly experienced the manipulation are navigating a storm of public attention, private heartbreak, and social scrutiny. Multiple sources reportedly describe women feeling exposed, confused, and emotionally drained while the public simultaneously debates intent, accountability, and morality. Alleged social media commentary reportedly includes both support and criticism, with hashtags, fan theories, and speculative analysis creating a constant feedback loop. According to insiders, the result is an almost unprecedented social media storm that has allegedly placed pressure not only on the celebrity allegedly involved, but also on Hollywood's culture of charm, influence, and private relationships. As Pierre allegedly prepares to release more details, insiders claim that potential legal inquiries, civil claims, and public accountability measures could follow. While nothing is confirmed, whispers suggest that some Hollywood insiders are quietly documenting communications, potential evidence, and social media activity just in case. Hypothetical scenarios floated by insiders include lawsuits over emotional distress, public backlash that could affect branding deals, and reputational damage so severe that it allegedly reshapes the narrative around celebrity relationships. Even if nothing is proven, one alleged insider reportedly said, "Perception is reality in Hollywood, and perception is trending right now. And let's not forget the cultural implications," allegedly. According to insiders, Pierre's revelations have sparked heated debate across platforms about the nature of celebrity relationships, emotional manipulation, and the cost of fame. Fans are reportedly dissecting the moral calculus of influence, analyzing patterns, and questioning what lines, if any, are ever crossed in relationships with high-profile figures. One alleged social media thread reportedly claimed, "This isn't just gossip, it's a blueprint for understanding power dynamics in fame," another allegedly added. "If this is how charm and influence can be weaponized, everyone should be paying attention." The alleged drama, insiders suggest, isn't slowing down. Social media reactions reportedly shift by the hour, with memes, speculative threads, and fan investigations continuously amplifying the narrative. According to whispers, every public appearance, interview, or social media post is now being scrutinized for hidden meanings, past behavior patterns, and potential contradictions. Fans, insiders claim, are obsessively tracing timelines, connections, and interactions, building what one alleged insider called a massive, living database of alleged manipulation. And as the story allegedly reaches its peak, the big questions remain. How deep does this web allegedly go? How many alleged relationships are actually involved? And if the alleged pattern is real, what does it say about trust, influence, and accountability in Hollywood? Pierre, according to sources, allegedly intends to answer these questions, releasing screenshots, messages, and accounts that allegedly demonstrate the scale and impact of the alleged manipulation. Social media, insiders claim, is bracing for the next chapter, a tidal wave of public reaction, and an emotional storm that may define celebrity accountability for years to come. So, as we conclude this alleged expose, the question lingers: are we witnessing just another Hollywood scandal? Or is this the uncovering of a systematic pattern of emotional influence, manipulation, and carefully curated public perception? According to Pierre's alleged revelations, the answer might be more shocking than anyone expected. Fans are watching, insiders are whispering, and the social media storm is just getting started. And one thing seems clear: Hollywood will never look at charm, romance, or celebrity influence the same way again. So, what do you think? Are these just allegations? Or is Hollywood hiding a playbook for emotional manipulation right in plain sight? Did Michael B. Jordan cross the line? Or is this all part of the mythos of celebrity charm? Pierre is allegedly spilling secrets that could change the way we see fame, influence, and trust. And the question is, are we ready to handle the truth? Because one thing is clear: social media is buzzing. Fans are divided, and whispers are turning into a roar that Hollywood cannot ignore. Now it's your turn. Are you shocked, outraged, or just trying to process the sheer audacity of it all? Drop your thoughts in the comments, don't hold back. Which part of this alleged scandal hit you hardest? And who do you think will survive the fallout unscathed, if anyone? We want to hear your theories, your takes, and yes, your tea-spilling predictions. And of course, if you want to stay ahead of the curve, uncover every twist, leak, and revelation before anyone else. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because trust me, this story is far from over, and Pierre's alleged expose is just getting started. Stay tuned because the truth is about to get even messier and you won't want to miss a single moment.